Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a journal flip through of my third journal. So yes, I'm not going to be speaking through the video. I'll put music over it or something, or do a voiceover. I haven't decided yet. Most likely I'll put music. But yes, as I know it's been a year since my last video, but as I said in that one, I know my spreads ain't that good. They're not that aesthetic or that good as other people's, but I enjoy journaling, and this is the one thing that I'm proud of and happy about. So let's get into it, and I hope you enjoy. Okay guys, so I decided to talk through this. So yes, this is my journal number 3. I started this on February 9th, 2022 and finished it December 30th, 2022. So as you will see closer to the end, we get pretty far behind, or close to the beginning, we're far behind, and I'm playing catch up. I know some people will just skip around, but I'm a completionist and have to finish every single spread. So yeah, so this is my cover page, just a bunch of stickers, my name, Driver Era, Solgi, Wendy, Red Velvet, Love Yourself, BTS, Hobie, and you meet everyone in your life when the universe thinks you need them the most. Aren't you glad you found BTS found you at the perfect time? So now we flip, and here we have my introduction page. This is just a little thing that came with the card that Jessica got me for my birthday one year. And then here's the first page. It says focus on staying in the moment. And this is just a little introduction to the journal. Next up, we have Mom's birthday. And yeah, we went to the zoo, and this was in 2021. So as you can tell, we're far behind in the journal already. That's okay. Then we have Butter featuring Megan Thee Stallion. And yeah, I have nothing much else to say. Then we have one of my favorite books of 2021, Love and Gelato. Yeah, it was a really good book, and can't wait to read the rest of the series. Then we have Jungkook's birthday. Sorry I keep saying I'm just really awkward. But yeah, so we have his birthday. I usually do 2 spreads, but in 2021 I did 1 spread for them. So yeah. Then we have Namjoon's birthday. And then, I got both of these stickers for every member off Etsy. I'll try to link them down below if I remember. Then we have United Nations General Assembly, and these are all the members' selfies we got. I kind of actually like this page, the way I did that, even though it's really simple. Then we have Coldplay and BTS My Universe, the best collab ever. So yeah, so I just obviously did a spread for that, and it came out really cute. Then we have Jimin's birthday, and yeah, just Jimin's birthday. And then I went and saw the movie Halloween Kills. I gave it 4 stars. It was pretty good. They have Permission to Dance on stage, the live stream, and yeah, I thought this was the only concert they were going to do for it, but as we can tell later on, they won't. Then Jungkook did a cover of Falling by Harry Styles, and so I wrote about that. Then I saw the movie Last Night in Soho, and I gave it 4 stars. I thought it was really good, and the plot twist I didn't expect. Then we have my Halloween page. Jessica, and then the binding was starting to break here, but Jessica gave me a little gift and gave me this little cute pumpkin that I had put in. Then we have Animal Crossing Happy Home Paradise. Here are some of the houses I did. I have space to add more, so I think when I do more houses, I'm gonna add them here, but for right now, these aren't all the houses I did, but these are all the ones that I like. So I'll fill this in whenever I do more that I like, probably. And this is just a page of randomness. So we have a poetry, a note from my dad's girlfriend, Becky, fortune cookies, a great review from a customer at my work, and I wrote a little something down here because I was going through really bad mental health at the time, because this was written in April 2022. It says, "One day I will be happy, and none of these sad, bad days will matter. I cannot wait for that day." So yeah, this was just a little page of randomness. Then I watched Outer Banks Season 1. I gave it 4 stars. I haven't watched the rest of the seasons, but it was good. So yeah. Then we have Yours by Jin. I love the song, and I dabbled in some Korean. As you can tell, don't ask me what it says. I just wrote it. Then we have Red, Taylor's version, the best album. So yes, had to commemorate that and all the songs. I wrote my thoughts. And then we get into All Too Well, 10-minute version film. Gave it 5 stars. And then my favorite lines I put, "You kept me like a secret, but I kept you like an oath." And the idea of me, who was she? If you guys haven't seen it and you're a huge Swiftie, or if you're not a Swiftie, I recommend watching this. It is so good. And the song is so good too. Okay. Then we have AMAs 2021, where BTS won Artist of the Year, and I'm so proud of them. Then they were on the Late Late Show with James Corden, and I know the sticker isn't from that, but it just fit. And then they got nominated for a Grammy, and yeah, and then Jimin thanked us with a bow. And then we have Permission to Dance on stage in LA live stream. So as I said, I thought only the on stage would be the live stream, but they did in LA, and this one was bittersweet for me, so it only got 1 page, because I tried to get tickets and I couldn't. So I was still kind of upset when I wrote this. So yeah, but yeah. Then we have Jin's birthday. So yeah, then the binding started to break again. Then we have Song of the Year, Super Tuna. I like how the spread came out. It looks really good, and it's just a fun song. Then I went and saw the movie Ghostbusters Afterlife. I gave it 4 stars. It was good. Then I went and saw Resident Evil and gave it 4 stars. Then we have Girl in My Dreams by Yoongi and Juice WRLD and Yoongi. And I love this song. It's really good. Then I went and saw Spider-Man No Way Home. Gave it 5 stars. Because obviously, and if you haven't seen the movie, this is a spoiler. But yes, the 3 Spider-Mans I grew up with. And then Tay released the song Christmas Tree for an OST. So I documented that. I just had a extra page, so I filled it with this quote. And then we have Christmas Day, and I just talked about my day on Christmas of 2021. So yeah. Then we have my Spotify wrap. of 2021. So my top artists were BTS, Taylor Swift, SHINee, Tomorrow, TXT, Justin Bieber. My top genre was K-pop. And my top songs were Butter, Film Out, Flames, Mission to Dance, and Anyone. Then we have Taeyoung's birthday. So, yes, we have Tae's. Okay, sorry for that pause. But then we have books read in 2021, and this was not a really good reading year for me. I only read 9 books, but that's okay. They were all really good books besides these 2. They weren't that good. So yeah. And then we get into my 2021 yearly wrap-up, where I do an overview of the whole year. And I said, thank you 2021, but you can leave now, because it was a good year, but also mentally it wasn't. So yeah. And here I got into Red Velvet, Jungkook, BTS, Taylor Swift, and Song Lyric by Taylor Swift. I just added that. So yeah. Then we get into January, and it says, so I closed my eyes to old ends and opened my heart to new beginnings. And then it was the year of the tiger. And then I celebrated 3 years with BTS in 2022. And so I always do a 2-page spread for that. So yeah. And then I saw Scream Part 6, and I gave it 4 stars. It took me a bit to get warmed up to the new cast, but I rewatched it again and I still really like it. It's one of my favorite movies. Then we have the Artist Made Collection by BTS, and I wrote down every item that I got, and yes, so happy that I was able to get one item of their collection. And then I watched 10 seasons of Grey's Anatomy, and I just wrote down my thoughts and all that here. And I wrote quotes from my favorite characters. So yeah. Then I watched Murders in the Building Season 2, which I need to watch Season 3. Then I watched Squid Game when everyone was hyping it up, and I loved it. Then we have Solgi's birthday from Red Velvet, and I put her birthday in the wrong month. I realized that. But that was my mistake, and I noted it down here. And then I just did a spread for looking for Alaska, my favorite book. Gave it 5 stars, obviously, and put 2 quotes that I really liked. And yeah. Then we go on to February, and it says, don't forget somewhere between hello and goodbye there was love, so much love. So yeah. And then we have Stay Alive, and when I did this one, I had a panic attack, so I had to stop. But then, so it's not really that well executed, but it's okay. So yeah, Jungkook sang it, Yoongi produced it. Then we have Valentine's Day. Me and Jessica went and saw a movie. And Jessica gave me flowers, which was so nice of her. Then I went and saw Death on the Nile. And me and Jessica went and saw it on Valentine's Day. And it was a good movie. I gave it 3 stars. Excuse me. And then it was Hobie's birthday, so I had to write about that. Then it was Wendy's birthday. And then I read the Hating Game book, and it was okay. I gave it 3 stars. I gave it a higher rating, but then I gave it 3. Then we got into March, my birth month. So I did this one all night. So it says, to yourself, I know you're doing the best you can. I believe in you. I love you. Love me. So at the beginning of 2022, I was still struggling very much with my mental health. So I was posting affirmations for me to get better, and I'm proud to say that I did getting help, and I'm doing better now. I'm still on the road to healing, but I'm doing good. So on this page, we have Calico Critters. Jessica got me the Elwood's Elephant Family because I love elephants. And right here we have 4 years of Hope World. And so, yes, how to celebrate that. And then we have my 23rd birthday, which we did so much, and it says nobody likes you when you're 23. My coworker made me a cake. We went to the museum, and it was a fun day. And then we just have song lyrics from IU about being 23. Then we have Yuri's birthday from Red Velvet. Then we have Yoongi's birthday. Then I gave 4 stars to 500 Days of Summer because it was my first time watching it. I found a favorite song from that movie. Then we have Permission to Dance in Seoul at the movie theater. And I want to make sure. Hopefully I didn't skip a page. Sorry guys. I don't think I skipped a page, but we have in Seoul at the movie theater, and yes, so I went and saw this. And we have Feel My Rhythm. I know I spelled rhythm wrong, please don't judge me. We have Feel My Rhythm music video and Red Festival 2022. I just love these concepts. So beautiful. Then we have Irene's birthday. Then I read the book 2 in the selection series, The Elite, and I gave it 4 stars. It's a Guilty Pleasure series. Then we have April. It says, like wildflowers, you must grow. Allow yourself to grow in all the places people thought you never would. And then we have Twisted, a show I watched, and I gave it 3 stars. They should have ended up together. That's all I'm going to say. Then we have Grammys 2022. And BTS didn't win, but it's okay. They all had a good time. And I'm just so proud of them for being nominated. Oh, here we go. They have Permission to Dance on stage in Las Vegas. I was going to try to get tickets, but decided not to. And this one I enjoyed better. So, yeah. Then we have Easter. Then we have With You by Jimin and his friend Sungwon, I believe. Sorry if I'm saying his name wrong, but yes, we have With You for an OST. Then we have That from Psy and Yoongi. And then we have a little thing I wrote about books back in 2017 because I love books, and then just these little soap things. And then we go into May. It says, my darling, be patient with yourself. Healing takes time. Healing implies kindness. Healing means changes. Becoming is not easy. Be patient with yourself. Your garden and your soul. Some flowers are meant to bloom later. So on this side we have Jessica's 26th birthday. And then here we have This Love, Taylor's version. And I was so happy she was releasing stuff from 1989. Then we have Kotaro Lives Alone. I gave it 5 stars. And it's such a cute anime, guys. You should watch it. It's on Netflix. And then we have Harry's House. Or Harry's House. Excuse me. And this is probably his best album, I think. It has so many favorites, like As It Was, Little Freak, Matilda, Keep Driving, Late Night Talking. Yeah. And May was a really short month with nothing really happening. Then we go to June. It says We Can Always Begin Again. So Jessica and me took a trip to Alabama with our cousin, and for our cousin's wedding. So here's the wedding, and then just some views. Soak up the sun. Jessica definitely soaked up the sun because she fell. But it's okay. So yeah, but she's okay. So yeah. While I was in Alabama, Yet to Come, The Most Beautiful Moment came out. So here's the music video. And I love it so much. And yeah. And then we have Proof, end of chapter 1. These are all the songs that are on it. And this is just my thoughts. All my favorites are For Youth. There was another one about some Korean, Horribly. All quotation marks. That's Ambiguous Relationships. That's only on the CD. Next up, we have 9 years of BTS. So this is when they celebrated their 9-year anniversary. And yeah. And then we have My You, the song Jungkook put out for ARMY on the anniversary. And then Charlie Puth and him released Left and Right. So yes, it was a great collab. Then we had my cousin's gender reveal, and she was having a girl. So I said boy, she's having a girl. And then we have In the Zoom, the game. And yes, it's a really cute game and I love playing it. I just gotta progress the story more. And if you hear that, there's a train coming. Yep, and it's going really slow. Okay. So then we have reviews for all the Final Destination movies. And then my overall thoughts, and then all the I Know What You Did Last Summer movies. Yeah, this one was horrible. Do recommend, do not watch. Don't watch this one. Then we have Halsey's If I Can't Have Love, I Want Power film. Give it 5 stars. It was really good. Highly recommend you watch it. And then I Had a Dream with Jamie Campbell Bower, so I just wrote about that. Then we have Summer Days with Jimin and Tae. This goes along with my series of fall, winter, and spring days, BTS members. And yeah, this is just my page for Jimin and Tae. Then we move on to July. It says You'll Grow Beautifully in Your Own Way. Then More came out. And Eddie Munson Deserved Better. So that's all I have to say. Then I went and saw Halsey on her Love and Power tour, and she said Tinley Park just melted her face and brain, and she loved us. So yep, and these are just pictures and my thoughts. And then the next day, July 4th, I watched Stranger Things season part 2 and gave it 4 stars. It was just so good. And this was the overall season. I just wrote my thoughts, and yes. Spoiler, but you probably also did. And then I went to Washington Park Zoo on July 12th, and so a map of it. So yeah. Then I watched The Hoist with Joseph Quinn, gave it 5 stars. It was just so funny. And I watched Makeup with Joseph Quinn and gave it 3 stars. It was okay. Could have had more Joseph Quinn in it. Then Arson came out, and then Joseph Quinn was in the 1883 magazine. And then Jack in the Box, the album, came out, and these are the 2 photo cards you can get. And here's the cover of one, here's the cover, and I just wrote some things down and my thoughts. All my favorites off of here are More, Equal Sign, What If, Safety Zone, Arson, Future, the whole album basically. Then Joseph Quinn was on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, so I just wrote about that. Then J-Hope was on IU's Palette Talk Show. And then Joseph Quinn met Metallica at Lollapalooza, so I just had to write about that. Then Hobie Palooza, Cup Sleeve event. So here's just my thoughts on that. And then here's actual just Lollapalooza. We saw Kid Laroi. And yeah, we just got a good time. And then here's Hobie Palooza, the main reason we went. And yeah, we had a good time. And he did amazing. And he brought out Becky G as a surprise guest. Then we're in August to Live for the Hope of It All. Then we went to a Stranger Things pop-up. And it was so much fun. We went downtown for 3 times in 3 days. And it was crazy, but we had so much fun. And then Bad Decisions came out. So I just wrote my thoughts. And then here is my series of writing about my favorite movies and TV shows. So 13 Going on 30, A Cinderella Story, Lemonade Mouth, Sweet Home Alabama, Nancy Drew, Love Rosie, October Road, and Boys Over Flowers, obviously. I just wrote my thoughts on them. And then the next one is on Bullet Train. I gave it 4 stars. It was really good. It was really funny. And then we have 6 Years of August D. And yeah, life-changing album. So yes. Okay, and this was my mom's birthday. We didn't do much, we just stayed home, so here's her cake. Then I tried crumble cookie for the first time. I just put it in here. Then we have September, and it says the sun took a step back, the leaves lured them to sleep, and autumn was awakened. And we have Jungkook's birthday. We went back to the 2-page spreads. I think next time I'm gonna go back to 1 page, but I don't know. But yeah, we have the 2-page. Then we have Sexy Nugum, Balmy Tiger featuring RM. Joy's birthday, which I didn't have much thoughts to put. All In Fest in Indianapolis. Me and Jessica took a 3-hour drive out there, and we went and saw the Driver Era on their summer tour, and made eye contact with Ross Lynch. And then Alexa's baby shower. Enough said. We had a good time. And then 3 stars to the Black Phone. Then Namjoon's birthday. Yeah. And then Joseph Quinn was on a TV show for 2 episodes, so we watched that. Then Rush Hour came out. And then Yet to Come Hyundai version. And this was just a random thing I got from a book that I just stuck on. Then October. I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers. 28 Reasons music video by Soggy, and the album. Just some of my little thoughts. The whole album is my favorite. This page I could have done better on, the Fact Music Awards. I was just gonna do but the pictures and that's it, but I for some reason had no thoughts either and just put these stars, and I don't really like it, but it's whatever. Then here are some Calico Critter families. Then we have Jimin's birthday, and yes. And then we have Yet to Come in Busan. Yeah, Yet to Come in Busan. And then they announced they were going to the military, so I just wrote my thoughts, and yeah. And then we have Taylor Swift Midnights, and all the track list. The whole album's my favorite. Stars that you get from the vinyl, and just me talking about it. And then we reached the end of journal number 3. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this flip through. I did my best at talking throughout the whole thing. So yeah, and I'm currently working on journal number 4, and that one's gonna take a while. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.